Hey guys, so I'm here to make the first video on the channel, and this one's going to be a review. Sorry if you're tilted, you're sitting on my Play-Doh. But yeah, and again, I've been running around all day. If you watched my introduction, I just moved, so I've been doing a whole lot before I had to go to work tomorrow. So I look rough again. I swear I'll do a video where I don't look rough eventually. Okay, so bear with me. But the review is going to be on something I've had for a while, and I figured it'd be the best thing to start a review on just because I've been using it for months, and so I'm really familiar with everything in it. And that's going to be the Sephora Favorites LashStash Mascara Deluxe Sampler. And it has all of the favorites, like a sample size of all of the favorites. Inside there's a coupon. Oh my goodness, if you're a beauty insider, you buy one full size of one that was in the sampler and you get 100 points. That's pretty neat. And this is what it looks like inside. It comes with a cute little eyelash curler. Now, eyelash curler is from Tarte. This is a really good eyelash curler. The only thing is it's prone to over curl, or maybe I just over curl, I don't know. But I'm used to having like a cheapo curler, so I have to press and like hold, like, and press it. This one, literally, I just put it on and do 3 quick pumps, and it's good. Because if you press and hold or press too hard, it will like crimp your lashes, and I hate that. So, but other than that, it was good, and it took me a while to figure out how to use this, because, I don't know, I'm old-fashioned, I guess, I don't know. But it's a good curler. So, then there is one that's missing from here. That's because I hated it so much that I threw it away. It was horrible. And it's the, right here, the Hourglass Mascara. I don't know if you can see on the box, but see the bristles on that thing? It was disgusting. And the formula sucked, and then it makes your lashes all clumpy and spider-like. There's no nice way of putting it on. I tried a whole bunch of different ways to put it on so that it didn't do that, and I could not make it work. It was just horrible. So I threw it away. I was just like, screw it, I'm not even going to keep it anymore. The next one is the Sephora Advanced Lash Booster. This mascara, really, to be honest, there's nothing special about it. Here's the brush. It's very plain Jane. There's nothing spectacular about it. To be honest, I feel like you could find something better in a freaking drugstore. This reminds me a lot, actually, of the Lash Blast mascara, which I'm not a huge fan of, but this reminds me of it. So if you like that kind of thing, then you'd like this, but then you might as well just get Lash Blast because it's cheaper. But this is really just a plain mascara. There's nothing nice about it at all. Then the next one is the multiplEYE Extend Mascara from Tarte, and this is the packaging. This is the brush. Now, the only thing I don't like about this brush is that towards the tip, I don't know if you can tell, it gets very, it packs on the product weird, so when you're trying to get the inside of your eye, it clumps it up, and I don't like that. This one really does make your eyelashes longer, but it's nothing really spectacular. I wouldn't really spend the money on it. I use this just because I have it, but I wouldn't buy it again. Now, this next one is supposed to be like different from most mascaras, just because with most mascaras you kind of paint them on your own lashes. This one's supposed to create a tube around your lashes, and it's called Blinc Mascara. This is the packaging. The packaging is pretty cute. To be honest, I hate this mascara just because of the brush. The brush is so disgustingly stiff. It's a nice shaped brush, but it's so gross. Like, it's so stiff that it almost hurts to put it on. Like, it's I don't know. As for the formula, I feel like if it had a better brush, maybe it'd be good. The formula irritates me just because those tubes are really hard to get off. They kind of get everywhere, and I don't really like that. But I think the idea itself is really neat, to kind of put a tube around your lashes. It does make them very nice, but they do get very spidery, and I don't like that. So this isn't really my favorite mascara. But speaking of favorite mascaras, the Makeup Forever Smoky Lash, all-time freaking favorite. I love this mascara. I use this pretty much every day. I use some of the other ones sometimes just to switch it up so I don't run out of this, but I freaking love it. This is the one mascara that I will definitely buy again. I'm not huge on spending a lot of money on mascara just because you throw them out every couple of months, and I don't know, it's something that seems kind of frivolous to me, but this is one that I would definitely spend the money on. I love it. This is the brush. Now the brush looks like it would make your lashes very gross and clumpy, but it actually really doesn't. They're set perfectly on the brush to make you have this like crazy dramatic lash. I use this when I do neutral eyes, smoky eyes, dramatic color, anything. I use it every day. I love it. Sometimes, even when I don't feel like wearing makeup, I'll just throw some of this on and it looks like I'm wearing makeup. If you love dramatic eyes, this is for you. I'm in love. I love it. Now, I'm a huge fan of Mercier, especially their face primer. I use every single day. I like their brand, so I wanted to like their mascara. This is the Mercier mascara, full blown volume. This honestly is a lot like other mascaras. There's nothing fancy to it. I wanted to really like it and really wanted to get it, but it's just kind of blah. There's nothing really special at all to it. It's not a horrible mascara. I just wouldn't spend the money on it because there's definitely something you can find in the drugstore a lot like it. Now this next one, I couldn't figure out why it was so big for a sample, because if you kind of compare it to the other samples, see, it's huge. So I was trying to figure out why the hell it's so big, and then I started using it, and one day my finger slipped like on the top and I see this button, and I'm like, the hell does the button do? It lights up. This is the Faced Lashlight mascara that lights up your lashes. It literally lights up. Like, oops, sorry. That's pretty cool though. And the packaging is amazing. It has a mirror on the back and then it lights. And the thing about it is, if you actually put it up to your eye to put the mascara on, it literally lights up right where your lashes are. So it's perfect. It's not a light just to be a light. It actually lights up your lashes. So that's pretty neat. Oh gosh, yeah. Anyways, so besides all of that, to the actual mascara itself, it makes you really want to like it just because of the packaging. There's the brush. But I really don't like this mascara. The brush is really crappy, which sucks because I feel like if they had a better brush, the mascara itself would be better. I think the formula is really good, but the brush sucks really bad. It's very separated. It's very kind of cheap. And it's weird because if you're gonna spend all the money on a freaking mirror and a light, then you'd get a better brush. I don't know, but now the next two are very similar, so I'm gonna pull them both out and review them pretty much at the same time. This is the BadGal Lash, and this is the Buxom Lash. Now the BadGal Lash I love a lot better than the Buxom Lash. This is the brush. It's a huge brush. I really didn't think I'd like this because I felt like people were just hyping it up. I didn't think it'd be spectacular. I actually really like this mascara. It goes on very nicely, doesn't clump, it volumizes, it lengthens, and it separates all at the same time, and I love that. That's amazing to find in one mascara. But this BadGal Lash really does that. I love it. And I probably would buy it again. I don't know, it's kind of iffy. I like it, but not as much as the Make It Forever. But it's one that I probably would buy again. Now this one is the Buxom Lash from Bare Essentials, and this one has a pretty big brush as well. This one kind of has like this weird shape going through it. It kind of gets thick and then thin and then thick again. And the bristles are pretty nice. This covers very well. It's a very natural looking mascara. It's probably the most natural looking mascara that I've ever used, which is a good thing, but at the same time I kind of like a little bit more dramatic lashes. It's not very buildable either. It just kind of gets clumpy if you put too much on. So it's good if you like natural. These two are very similar. I feel like the BadGal Lash is very natural as well. So there you have it. Now this one I love as well. I love the packaging. This is the Josie Maran mascara. It's the Instant Natural Volume Argan mascara. This is very, very natural. I love the brush. When I do natural looks, I use this one. It's my favorite natural mascara. Amazing brush, and it's huge. So the two that I'd probably buy is probably either the BadGal or the Josie Maran. Definitely Make Up Forever. But that was my review on the Sephora Favorites Mascara box. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.